The United States is an enormously large economy. But I think what you're touching on is maybe this issue of dollar de-dollarization. And that's been ascribed to some of the reasons that central banks, not just China, have been buying gold. So now, we don't believe that there's going to be any loss of sovereignty for the US dollar as far as the world's reserve currency goes, right, for the next 10, 20 years, as far as we can see, for reasons that would take an entire program. You and I could talk about it. But that's not to say that every single central bank in the world wants as many dollars as they do have. They may want to reduce their reserves by, say, 65% to 62%. Right. So what do you do with that 3%? Well, they're very limited as to what they can buy, both in fixed income and for currencies. And there may be a reason that they wouldn't want to buy the euro or the yen. Right. And gold provides a perfect sweet spot of getting out of the dollar without going into something else.
Jim, GLCO, the Global Commodities Monitor, that's all I know about your business, commodities business. What's the trade that people want to talk to you most about these days?
Well, trying to figure out gold.
Okay.
One of the interesting things is that I've just come back from Europe, and both in Europe and North America, the previous rallies have had a clear smoking gun. This one hasn't so much.
Right.
And that's what makes it so interesting, because it's a couple of things. There's geopolitics going on as well. Yep. And one thing I just want to mention, and why it's so influential, is that you can come to me and you can say, Jim, what happens to gold usually when the Fed cuts by 50 basis points or when it increases? Or when the dollar goes up this much or down this much. But Gaza is different from Ukraine, is different from the South China Sea, is different from the Taiwan Straits. And so every geopolitical event may have a different impact on gold. You can't model it.
40 seconds left here. I'm asking for a friend. What's the markup on gold at a fancy store on 57th Street like Tiffany?
It's very, very high. It's hundreds.
Oh, thank you. It's good to know that. What did you just say? 100? They do a double on it?
Hundreds of percent.
Hundreds.
But
Hundreds, plural.
Well, you're paying for the artistry, and you're paying for the workmanship.
You're not paying for the blue box.
You're paying for that too. But I mean, and it's well worth it. It hasn't dimmed the demand at the high end.
You're not supposed
but
to
it's
say
one of the
that.
reasons
She's
that the gold price doesn't change. And so,
she's
whereas
listening.
in Asia, you'll see that the markup is very low, and the prices change rapidly in the shops.